If you came here looking for a review of that Morgan Freeman movie, well, you're about to be disappointed. What's up, everybody? It's Luke James, not the singer. If you're an indie artist looking for an album review and some promo, you can hit up Luke at redmattersite.com. But right now, we are going to talk about this album called Bucket List Project, and it comes to us from Chicago singer, rapper, songwriter, and producer Saba. And I'm damn glad I get to review this one, man, because it has been like a month since I've had a positive review, but here we are, and this is a really dope album. The first thing I like about it is just how positive it is, because it's all about chasing your dreams and knocking things off your bucket list. So you're going to hear some clips from people like Chance the Rapper and Lupe Fiasco as they talk about what their dreams are and also what's on their bucket list. So I thought that was a cool touch, and it really did help tie this whole project together. Another thing I like is the overall sound, obviously. It's very smooth and mellow with neo-soul elements, funk, and even a little bit of jazz. So this isn't a project where you're going to get trap production, a lot of 808s and booming beats, anything like that. It's very smooth and chill. And you can hear that right away on the opening track in Loving Memory, where we get introduced to Saba's ability to flow and also bring some nice singing vocals. And even on American Hypnosis, he's flown his ass off once again over some nice jazzy production and going in about his inner struggles, as well as different issues that he's had with his family, including this one line where he saw someone put a shotgun in his mom's mouth, which is just absolutely insane. So you're going to get a lot of great content on this one as well, and that's part of what really helps keep it together. I'm going to talk about the social commentary in a bit, but one song I want to talk about first is Stoney, because this one shows you that Saba can also have fun and bring a little bit of humor into his music. This one is just all about old shitty cars. I think we've all been there, at least if you've driven. I'm sure you've had to come up on some pretty damn ugly cars. And here he's just saying how, you know what, these buckets, they got him from point A to point B. He had a lot of experiences with these cars. So that's something I think a lot of people will be able to relate to. Great track overall with nice vocal blends on the hook, a nice saxophone outro, some bells on the production. It was definitely one of my favorite tracks. And another one of my favorites is Church/Liquor Store, man. This one has a great verse from No Name, who really goes in about gentrification and the effect that it has on people in those neighborhoods. And Saba is going in on his verse just about the things that you might see in Chicago, from churches to liquor stores to chalk outlines. And he also warns us that stray bullets are kind of like a new plague, because they might take your kid from you. So you're going to get a lot of great social commentary on here. So as you can see, like, there's a nice blend of stuff happening here. You got these smooth beats, a lot of nice harmonies and vocal blends, singing, rapping, fun songs, humor, and even that social commentary, like I said, which really stuck out to me in a couple of instances, like on Joseph Chilliam's verse on the song West Side Bound 3, where he says that he saw someone get shot when he was younger, and then he just went back to watching Nicktoons. I thought that was just a very powerful way to juxtapose the innocence of being a child with the reality of the street shit out there, because a lot of kids come up seeing that, and obviously it's going to have effect on their mentality and how they view things. And another line that really stuck to me comes on the very wavy and atmospheric track Most. This is another one of my favorites, where Saba brings up how a lot of the time in the inner city, it's the youth who get blamed for being the source of all the problems. And the reason that stuck with me was because I took it a little bit further, because I took it as him saying that, you know what, you can't just blame the kids. What about the socioeconomic factors, some of the laws and rules that have been put into place over years that have helped make these neighborhoods into what they are today? So you know what, he's saying a lot of stuff on here. He's definitely going to get you thinking. He's definitely going to have you vibing, and I give this one a 4 out of 5, man. There's just so much that I love about this project. It's positive, great features, like I said, with Twista rapping his ass off on GPS, a lot of people coming on just to sing and add their vocals into the mix, and even Saba himself shows a lot of versatility when he's singing, like on the song Cemetery, which is just a neo-soul type of track about finding that better half or your soulmate. So, you know, there's not many complaints I have about this one, but if I did have to pick a least favorite, it would be the Billy Williams story, because he is trying something a bit different here with some vocal effects on his voice, and it just didn't work for me, but maybe it'll grow on me, and maybe you'll like it. So, you know, 4 out of 5 seems pretty fair to me. Check it out for yourself, and make sure you do all that good YouTube and social media stuff, man, where you like my videos, you share them, you follow me on Twitter, you retweet the videos, and you especially got to subscribe to my channel. Click like on the Facebook page as well. Thank you for watching, everybody. I will see you next time.